sometimes you just got to do something else. And today, what am I going to do? Something else? I'm going to make this pie. Fucking rogue ass motherfucker style. Show you. And maybe it works. And maybe it don't. I'm going to still eat it though. Well, what are you doing? First, I'm taking this, just add water pie crust, and then I'm going to add a third a cup of cold water. And I'm going to start mixing it up with my bare ass hands. And what I'm going to do is make a pie, a pumpkin pie, that I can fit inside the air fryer. Because currently, we're not currently using the oven. We used it when my dad was alive. My dad liked to use it. I will use it, but with the roommate not using it, not cooking, it's just not any longer a necessity as much. I know, brewery. What did that say? Let's check it out one more time. Make sure I read that right. 1/3 of a cup. 1/3. 1/3. All right. That's not very much at all. I take my pie crust mix. This is my Libby pumpkin stuff. But why are you doing this? But why I'm doing it is because I'm hungry. Shit. You didn't know? You think it's funny? You don't think I'm going to try something like this? I need to cook this son of a bitch at 400 degrees. That thing gets up to 400 degrees. I'm going to just... See, my plan is to mix this thoroughly up. But I'm going to make... I'm going to put it in some foil. I guess I don't have to. I'll just make a smaller pie that's compact with the crust on top too. Yes, crust on top, crust on bottom. It'll be like almost like one of those pies you get from the store. One of those little apple pies or whatever the hell you want to call it. I want to mash this up with my hands. It's probably going to be the way to do it. I don't think 1/3 of a cup was enough water. Well, because you don't fucking, you're not an expert. You know what? I'm not. But I am an expert at one thing, being fucking hungry. I'm hungry as a hostage. I'm hungry as fucking. I'm making pie to cook in an air fryer for breakfast. I done ate two soups, one in the middle of the night and one uh, earlier on. It wasn't that fulfilling. I'm hungry. I have nothing to drink but water. I need to go to the store bad. I'm trying to just wait for my roommate to come back. I think my other friends are out of town. I normally hear something out of them, but I sneakingly suspect because when I don't hear any word from them at all, I think they left town. And they don't tell nobody nothing, which is kind of weird, you know. We've got the bees, and I would think they would want the bees to get some sugar water, but I've been putting sugar water out there for them anyway, a couple times. Be honest. Okay, once. I don't want to interfere with what they're doing because I know that when you're doing something and you don't know what someone else is doing, it's sloppier. You know, it may not always be as good as it could. Now, am I gonna fucking put? Yes, I am. Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. But I'm gonna do it like so. And is this gonna work? I don't know. I would think yes, because I endeavor for it to work. First, I'm gonna put this in here before I go any further. Rinse it out because I want the shape of this bowl that corresponds with these little inserter tray that I need to insert it. Think you're gonna get that fat? Yeah, yeah, I do. That's a motherfucking fact. Motherfucking fact. Now, do I need to lay the ones on top like they do? Probably. I'm not really ready for that though. But I'm gonna watch however I figure it out. Because I'm not too bad at doing stuff. I'm actually pretty dang good. When I go to do something that I want done, uh, there's usually a high chance that I can do it and it'd be okay. So there. I mean, that's just the way it is. Maybe that's not something you can get behind. Oh yeah, it's happening. It said put this in two pieces. So my bottom one I'm gonna have is gonna be the thin one. Oh, hold on. Pie this bitch up. This shit. Watch this shit happening. This is happening. La 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 la. Does he know what he's doing? No, does he not? I got a roller. I can roll this bitch out if I wanted to. I don't really think it's that necessary. Oh, you wild, sir. Yeah, I am. As a matter of fact, I am wild. That's a good bottom to it. That's gonna be a big old crispy ass son bitch bottom of a pie. I'm going there. I'm doing it. I know it doesn't make. That's not the way you make pies. Maybe not at your house. Necessity is the mother of invention. This motherfucker is hungry. You're not supposed to shop when you're hungry. Nobody said nothing about making pie. Although I can see where the problem could arise. Hi, ooh, what's that? Oh, you like that? What? Huh? Oh, happy little pumpkin? You little happy little pumpkin pie? Hmm? You happy little pumpkin pie? Hmm? Little pumpkin pie? Little happy pumpkin? It's like baby shit. Your pie, your pumpkin ought to look like baby shit, okay? And if it does, that's all right because babies do shit sometimes. A lot of times they are shitting all the time. So don't let that bother you, okay? But just look at it and just make a note of it and tell yourself, okay, self, I see that. I see that that's there. Don't get too freaked out about it, okay? I don't want you freaked out. Look, I don't want to be freaked out. I don't want you freaked out. But we're going into some strange new territory, and I've never been there before. Okay, I've never been here. I don't know nothing about it. You're gonna try to do the yeah. I'm gonna lay the little fucking uh. I'm gonna put the little fucking pieces over the top like mom used to make. Although my mom never made. She never made no fucking pie like this that I ever saw. My mom was a look. She did stuff too. Okay, she did other stuff things that I don't want to talk about. She did make some really good things out of. She would fry some dough. She called it a pterodactyl eggs. She would fry this dough that she would then roll in sugar, make like a donut hole type of thing. She called it a pterodactyl eggs, and I approve of those. I approve of those. I approve of them every day of my life. I haven't had any in a while, and if I had some grease, shit, I'd fry this shit up too. I'd do the same damn thing. I'm not above it. Look, I'm not above it. I'll do it, and I'm doing it right now. But you want these flat? I know I got to get them flat. It might look like a little stupid kind of a pie, a little bit of a Down syndrome me, but that don't mean I don't love it. Just like any child, you know, maybe your child's not the smartest in school, but you love them. Maybe they're not the best at sports. Maybe it's quite shameful when you actually see him out there playing with the team. That boy can't eat nothing. You know what? That don't mean you don't love him. It may mean that you may need to invest in something else. You know, maybe it's time for an instrument. Maybe it's time for band. Maybe my pie is incredible. I don't give a fuck what anybody says now. Now I feel like I bonded with it. Like we, oh, except that, not that. Oh, uh-oh. We're getting into a real baker would provide himself some flour and just rock and roll. He'd dust his hands and just keep on going. But I'm not that guy. I don't think I can stop right now. I gotta keep. If I don't go forward, I'm gonna go behind. I don't want to do that. I think I spread my 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 lattice work a little too far out. I'm gonna have big chunks of fucking lattice in there. You know what? Maybe I do have big chunks of lattice. I'm not a fucking pie expert. I'm not a pie expert. I have no idea what I'm doing. But what I'm doing is doing it. Why am I doing it? For the hunger of pie. The only other pie other than actual pie that I love is that lady, them ladies, what they got that they call pie. You know what I'm talking about. Put that in there. Putting it in there. Is this a great idea or not? Oh, you shut the fuck up because it's happening. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. You chill out. Nobody told you to fall down. Ain't nobody told you to fall down. You need to chill out. Are you gonna let heat the oven? How long is it supposed to be cooked for? 8 to 10 minutes. Boom. Now we'll see what happens. And yeah, I'll add that to the end. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. It worked. Now you let it cool off for the right amount of time. Don't get all crazy trying to, eat it right when it comes out. And a whole pie. I mean, when you're starving, do what you got to do. Eat that whole pie. Fight these motherfucking flies trying to fly them around here. Eat my pie. Stay the hell away from my pie. I'll sprinkle some sugar on top of that motherfucker. Ooh, that's right. I forgot about that.